man stranded on the deserted island suddenly noticed something, so he immediately ran over to take a closer look. It turned out to be a cable. One end of the cable led into the ocean, and the other stretched deep into the forest to find a way off the island. The man could only follow the cable into the woods. After walking for an unknown amount of time, he suddenly stopped, because the man noticed a thin wire under his feet, and this wire was clearly a trigger mechanism for a trap. But how could there be traps on a deserted island? So the man carefully stepped over the wire. However, when he had just crossed it, something unexpected happened. It turned out there was another trap hidden ahead. The man's thigh was pierced straight through by a branch. Realizing something was wrong, he quickly grabbed the branch and forcefully pulled the branch out. But the man soon passed out from the pain. When he woke up again, it was already dark. But before the man could call for help, a mysterious person suddenly appeared and cut the rope. He fell heavily to the ground, and before losing consciousness, he only saw someone walking toward him. After an unknown amount of time, the man woke up again. He found himself in a dimly lit room, and his hands and feet were tied up. Sounds of a woman questioning him kept coming from his ears. The man who had just woken up was still a bit confused about the situation, so he subconsciously answered that he did not know. But this unexpectedly angered the woman, and she directly shocked the man with electricity. This instantly made the man fully awake. He hurriedly explained that he was a survivor of a plane crash. He originally came to search for a distress signal that had been broadcasting for 16 years.
16 years. Has it really been that long?
Yeah.
You just happened to hear my distress call?
I know what you are.
After speaking, she directly knocked the man out with the butt of a gun. When he woke up again, the woman had gradually calmed down. Realizing the woman did not believe him, the man had no solution for the moment, until he accidentally noticed that the woman seemed to care a lot about a broken music box. The man immediately said he was very skilled with mechanical things, and could help her repair the music box. After hearing this, the woman began to hesitate, but she was still very cautious. The woman first took a syringe out of the cabinet, then took out a bottle of sedative, and directly injected it into the man's body. After an unknown amount of time, the man woke up from sleep. When the woman saw the man awake, she quickly apologized, saying she meant no harm. She just wanted to move the man to a better position, so he could repair the music box. Seeing that the woman's attitude had softened, the man asked her to explain the situation first. Otherwise, he would not help. With no choice, the woman could only tell her experience. She was originally a member of a research team. While carrying out a mission at sea, they encountered a storm. The ship accidentally ran aground on this deserted island. Due to severe damage to the ship, the woman could only settle here first, and continuously send distress signals to the outside world.
You said it killed them all.
After hearing the man's words, the woman seemed to think of something terrifying. Then she said nervously, "There is a place on the island called Black Rock, where infected people live."
What others? What is the Black Rock?
The woman said they were other people, but when the man asked if she had seen them with her own eyes, the woman said she had not, but she could occasionally hear them talking. At this point, the man fully understood. The woman was probably suffering from hallucinations, due to being alone for too long. So he stopped asking further questions, and focused on helping the woman repair the music box. When handing the repaired music box to the woman, the man deliberately hid the screwdriver. He planned to find a chance to escape, but what the man did not expect was that, just as the woman was happily holding the music box, a sudden roar came from nearby.
Where are you going?
If we're lucky, it's one of the bears.
If we're lucky. Might be that thing out there. The monster.
There's no such thing as monsters.
After saying that, the woman picked up the shotgun to prepare for battle. After the woman left, the man quickly used the screwdriver to unlock the chains. Then he took the island map, and carried the woman's shotgun while running into the forest. Unexpectedly, the returning woman noticed the movement. The two soon confronted each other in the forest. Their guns were pointed at each other. The air seemed to freeze at that moment. The man tried to explain, but the woman's eyes were already full of vigilance and distrust. Fortunately, the woman finally chose to let him go, because on this isolated island, the most frightening thing was never the unknown danger, but the human heart consumed by loneliness.